But that's only because that's only how far Don can count. Hey guys, while we're out here, I got James Konzolka out here. James, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, ran in, finally talked to this guy a little bit yesterday. You know, I don't get to meet everybody every time. But, so we're out here at the 3K. We're on core day. How you doing, sir?
I'm having a strong 2 and X start.
Okay.
2 and 4.
2 and 4? 2 and X, 2 and 4. You know, it happens.
Yeah.
So what were you playing today?
I was playing Gurgle Murgle, hoping for Grand Skullcracker and get the flip early, turn 1 or 2. Get Ferocity Monster allies.
Sure, and then just roll over them.
Yeah.
Okay, well, fun deck.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. Cool. All right, so that's that out of the way. I got a question for you. Contemporary core, your thoughts?
I think it's good for the game. I think it'll be healthy.
Okay.
Players want to change, you know, from Classic, I feel, and, you know, the card pool is just way too big, and Contemporary is a good way to control it, and it should be really good for the game. Yeah, I agree. Any, in your head, any picks you can see for early ban? In June, we should find out, actually, the original list. As an understatement,
right.
Savagin.
P. Sully, you guys, you heard the man. He's not playing around. He said it 3 times. Okay, anything else? I can see Savagin.
Savagin's good enough for me.
Yeah, Savagin's good enough?
Yeah.
All right, I've got my own bets. I can definitely, Savagin is actually my number 2.
What's your number 1?
It is actually Grand Crusader, but not for the reason everybody thinks. More of a design perspective.
Okay.
They've got a guard. Their design, is, in my mind, is now so limited for 0, 1, and 2 cost guys if they leave it in Contemporary forever.
Yeah,
it could possibly limit design
that makes a lot of sense.
Whatever they do. So I can honestly see it going away. Great card. I mean, I hate to play against it, but great card. Yeah. But I just think it limits them too much.
Definitely.
For the future. But
I can really agree with that.
Yeah. So no, I'm not just crying about power level, people. I'll do that at home alone in the dark. Ooh. All right. So thoughts. Is this the first 3K series you've been to?
I was in the one at your hometown in Arizona.
Uh-oh, he came to Phoenix.
Yeah.
That's right, okay.
And I had a good time out there because Arizona's awesome. But I'm just glad Damien's doing stuff like this, and we gotta keep building up the community because we have an awesome community of players, and just keep pushing forward. That's what we got to do.
Absolutely, I agree. And it is, unfortunately, for this year, it's the last 3K of the year.
Yes.
So
but there's going to be the series.
Oh, yeah, there will be the store series, and we'll actually talk to Damien later on, not this episode, but next as we as we flow out for the weekend, we'll talk to Damien about that. He's got some words of wisdom to pass on. Maybe wearing a hat or not, I'm not sure. It's a whole new side of Damien I've never seen. All right, well, James, it was a pleasure talking to you.
Pleasure.
All right, guys, that's a little words of wisdom from this guy. I'm out. We'll catch you later. All right, well, what I'm telling you, Dre, is you cannot get good help these days. My camera guy proves it.
Seriously? Not turning on the mic?
I know.
There's only 2 parts to a camera.
Yeah.
Visual, mic.
That's it. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so we're talking to Dre again. Why are we talking to Dre again? Because Dre's record is what?
I'm 6-2 right now.
He's going into the top 8 at 2nd place with the rogue deck that we looked at earlier. Okay, so 6-2 going in. You're in 2nd place. You feel pretty vindicated, I hope, about your deck choice.
Yeah, I basically saw exactly what I wanted to see. I saw 3 Grand Crusader decks over the course of the day. I saw a red mage, which I didn't really want to face, but I've lost to Ice Barrier. That happens.
Yeah.
And I also saw 2 control-ish decks, which I kind of planned for with the 4 of copies of Sap. And the bullies were relevant more than once today and were better than Prey on the week because I got to kill 2 weapons. I got to kill a giant ogre guy with a Sap. I got to kill a Mazakan and Karn at one different point in time with the same Saps. I got to basically kill a guy on the back of Blackout Truncheon because Sap was not Prey on the week.
Nice.
And I got to basically tap down Obsidian Drudge and negate its ability to participate. So pretty much feel great about most of the choices I made today.
Cool, man. That is awesome. So 6-2 going in. I haven't seen the deck lists. I mean, hope for the top 8 yet, just because I'm lazy and haven't gone to peek.
Fair.
But I'm thinking there's probably a couple of Grand Crusaders in there. You should probably have
like
1 or 2 easier matches.
Yeah, so I know that there's at least 2 different Grand Crusaders in there.
Okay.
And like 4 of the top 8 people who are not me are opponents that have already played today. So.
Oh wow. All right.
So hopefully today ends up pretty well. And not to be that guy, but I don't want to face the mage, so I kind of hope he loses.
Understood.
Best of luck to him until that time.
Yeah, until no, well, awesome, man. Great deck choice. Great to see you. The hopes of Syracuse. This man's shoulders, and we're out. I'm Iron Man. No, I'm still not Iron Man. And Don was recording that whole thing, but that's okay. Guys, we're wrapping up episode 2 down here at the 3K. We got the finals to come. The top 8 is working it now. We got some great players in there. In just a moment, you're going to see who's in the top 8 up on the screen. It's been a great weekend. When we come back, we're going to do a little bit of nuttiness, have a good time. I'm going to have a talk with the guy behind the camera. I'll have a talk with the guy that runs this whole thing. We'll catch you later. Peace.